Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Heute Abend es ist der Viertelfinale des Champions League. FC Bayern München gegen Real Madrid. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich in the Santiago Bernebau tonight, the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably less nervous as I am this time compared to last time. Because last time, obviously, it was the semi-finals. There was a lot at stake. And the second leg was at the Bernabeu. And, of course, Bayern didn't make use of the home advantage. Only managed a 2-2 draw. And, in the second leg, yes, took the lead. But then completely ballsed it up. But tonight it is the quarterfinals this time, not the semi-finals. And there is still a lot at stake. A place in semi-finals, of course, at stake. But also, if Bayern can get away with a result here and take it back to the Allianz Arena, then that puts us in a really good position, considering our home record in the Allianz Arena, certainly in the Champions League, has been pretty good. I think the last time we lost at home in the Champions League was last season. Bayern haven't lost a game in the Champions League since they lost 3-1 to Arsenal in the group stage. But in recent terms, Bayern have not lost a match. They're unbeaten 13 since their last defeat in the league, which was against FC Augsburg in the end of January. Real Madrid's 5-game winning record came to an end when they lost 2-1 late on to Mallorca in the La Liga. But in the Champions League, their home record, along with Bayern's home record, has been pretty much second to none. Bayern's record in Champions League has been excellent of late, apart from not defeat to Arsenal. Real Madrid's record in Champions League is also pretty impeccable. It's the 15-time champions against the 6-time champions at the Bernabeu. Who's going to come out on top? We'll find out. My name's Darryl Johnson. Great to have your company tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. Get involved in live poll, by the way, if you haven't already done so. This is going to be a tough old game. As I mentioned, Bayern's record in Champions League is good, so is Real Madrid. But Bayern's record against Real Madrid stinks. A bit like some of the farts I've been letting off today. But Bayern's record against Real Madrid is appalling. The last time we beat Real Madrid was in pre-season in 2019 in the International Champions Cup or something it was called, the ICC Cup in pre-season 2019. But last time we've actually beaten them in the Champions League was in 2012 at the Allianz Arena, and Bayern haven't won a match in the Champions League at the Bernabeu since 2001, which of course was when Bayern actually won the competition. They won it at the San Siro in Milan. I believe it was against Valencia, and they won it on penalties. So yeah, 2001. It's been 25 years since Bayern last won a Champions League match at the Bernabeu. But 14 years since Bayern actually beat Real Madrid in the Champions League. Well, since then, obviously, we've had 2 wins against them, both being in pre-season matches. So it is going to be... It's a big ask. It's a big ask for Bayern to try and get something tonight away to such a difficult side. But I don't see why we can't come away with something. Real Madrid's side is good. I've looked at their lineup. It's a strong lineup. Having said that, I don't think it's their best lineup, because I think there's players in there there's players on that bench that should be in it. Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, David Alaba, Carvajal, Edi Militao, Brahim Diaz, all amongst the subs tonight. But I assume they'll start the second leg. The likes of Mbappe and Vinny Jr. of course start up front for Real Madrid. Tchouaméni, Valverde of course, which we know the captain has been excellent this season, hasn't he? But also, I want to say that a player that has surprised me, considering that I didn't think he'd do that well when he moved to Real Madrid, is Dean Howson. I think Dean Huyson's actually Dean Huyson. I think he's done excellent. For Real Madrid. And obviously Trent moving to Real Madrid was a good move for him as well. Mbappe still yet to win a Champions League, even at Real Madrid. Is this going to be the year for them? We'll find out. Bayern, on the other hand, Manuel Neuer returns. Jonas Erbic dropped to the bench. Harry Kane also returns to the squad. Elise and Luis Diaz amongst the starting 11, of course. Josip Stanisic getting a start. Komad Lima starting as well. No Alphonso Davies. He is dropped to the bench today. And also Tom Bischoff, who got 2 goals in the win, the late win against Freiburg. He's also amongst the bench. I think he came on off the bench anyway. Lennart Karl, who got the winner, is on the bench. But also one of our reserve goalkeepers is on the bench as well, and that is Leonard Prescott. Kimmich also in the starting lineup as well today. So 2 fairly strong lineups, a couple of players missing for both teams for Bayern. Mainly 2 players that don't tend to feature anyway, 2 of the younger players. 3 of the younger players, and then obviously Sven Ulreich, who's Bayern's 3rd goalkeeper now. No, Thibaut Courtois remains out. For Mendy and Rodrigo all remain out for Real Madrid. So not good for the one and only Arbeloa. Hard to believe that Arbeloa is actually manager now of Real Madrid. And I think he finished his playing career in like 2016, and he's still, he's manager now, and he's not done a bad job so far for Real Madrid, to be fair. I will just confirm, by the way, we've had some breaking news in the minutes leading up to the stream. The manager for Romania has sadly passed away today. The Romanian manager, Lucescu, sadly passed away today, which is, of course, very sad news. Mircea Lucescu, I beg your pardon, which is a very sad, very, very sad news, of course. He did pretty well, actually. He did really well, actually, with the likes of Dynamo Kiev and obviously Shakhtar Donetsk, but most recently with the Romanian squad, got them to Euro 2024, got them into the knockouts as well. But sadly, he resigned as the manager last week as he was hospitalised due to a heart arrhythmia. And unfortunately, he has sadly passed away, Maska losing. So yeah, our thoughts, of course, are with those affected by that in Romania. Very, very sad news. I do remember seeing him on the TV. A good manager, but died sadly today at the age of 80, so not a bad age. So, the Bernabeu is almost ready, and we're almost ready. Let's have a run through of the 2 teams in full. For Real Madrid, it will be in Spanish, and for Bayern, it will be in German. But before we do all that, the referees for tonight's game are from the Premier League. Referee is Michael Oliver, assistant Stuart Burt and James Manowin. The 4th official today, Andy Madley. And on VAR today is Jared Gillett alongside his assistant from Italy, Marco Di Bello. The teams starting with Bayern. La Alineación per Bayern Munich. Mannschaftsaufstellung des FC Bayern München. In Tor mit der Nummer 1 Kapitän Manuel Neuer, die Nummer 2 Daniel Upamecano, die 4 Jonathan Tah, die Nummer 6 Joshua Kimmich, die 7 Serge Gnabry, die Nummer 9 Harry Kane, die Nummer 14 Luis Diaz, die 17 Michael Olise, die Nummer 27 Konrad Laimer, misspelled Konrad, sorry, Nummer 44 Josip Stanisic und die Nummer 45 Alexander Pavlovic. Als nächstes Spiel für den FC Bayern für das Tor die Nummer 37 Leonard Prescott und für das Tor die Nummer 40 Jonas Erbic. Die Nummer 3 Kim Min-jae, Nummer 8 Leon Goretzka, die 10 Jamal Musiala, Nummer 11 Nicholas Jackson, Nummer 19 Alphonso Davies, die Nummer 20 Tom Bischoff, Nummer 21 Hiroki Ito, die Nummer 22 Rafael Guerreiro und die Nummer 42 Lennart Karl. Alineación per Real Madrid. Número 13, Andre Lehnen. Andre Lunin. Número 7, Vini Jr. Número 8, Federico Valverde. 10, Kylian Mbappe. 12, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Número 14, Aurelion Tchouameni. Número 15, Ada Gula. Número 18, Alvaro Carreras. Número 22. No, that's Italian. Número 22, Antonio Rudiger. Spoken Italian there, sorry. Número 24, Dean Huijsen. Y número 45. I've forgotten these Spanish numbers. Yeah, 45. That's the one. Thiago Pitach. Sorry, my Spanish is not exactly up to scratch. I need to really remember who the bloody numbers are. Sustitutos. Número 26, Fran González. Número 2, Dani Carvajal. Número 3, Eder Militao. Número 4, David Alaba. Número 5, Jude Bellingham. Número 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Número 16, Gonzalo García. Número 17, Raúl Asensio. Número 19, Dani Ceballos. Número 20, Fran García. Número 21, Brahim Diaz. Y número 20, Franco Mastantuono. It's been a while since I've done Spanish, so I'm not surprised it's not up to scratch. I can't believe the one thing I forgot was the bloody Spanish numbers. I'm normally good with the Spanish numbers. That's unusual. But anyways, that is the two teams in full for you all there. And Bayern starting out with a very strong team. Real Madrid got a fairly strong team, to be fair, but I actually don't think it's their strongest team. But to be honest, I don't think it's their strongest team. It's a good team, don't get me wrong. They've got a ridiculous squad. But I don't think it's their strongest team. Obviously, their strongest team most likely would be probably, in my eyes, it would be Courtois, Trent, obviously Rudiger. Maybe I would have Eder Militao in there personally, and obviously Fernand Mendy, and then you'd have Tchouameni, Jude Bellingham, Valverde, Vini, Mbappe, and Rodrigo. So I don't think it's not the strongest team. It's not a bad team, no, but it's not the strongest team from them, I must say. But they do have Kylian Mbappe, who is the top scorer in the competition this season. 13 goals he's got, and this is his 10th game in the Champions League tonight. But 13 goals he's got in the Champions League, 23 goals in the league for Real Madrid. And so far this season, he's done pretty well, actually. He's scoring goals on numerous occasions for Real Madrid. 23 goals in the league, 13 in Champions League, and 2 goals in the Copa del Rey. So that is about 30. It's about 38 goals he's scored so far for Real Madrid this season, which is good going. Harry Kane has been a superb player for Bayern this season. 31 goals in the Bundesliga, 6 goals in the DB Pokal, and 10 goals in the Champions League. So he has scored a total of 47 goals this season for Bayern in all competitions. Not far off 50 goals in the season, which is crazy, to be quite honest, isn't it? Crazy. I'd all wearing the Real Madrid kit tonight. Good luck. Courtois is immense. You mean immense? I think you mean immense. Yeah, is immense for us. And Rip, yes, indeed. Let's have a look at it. Bayern's Champions League average. So there's less high turnovers, less opposition direct attacks, less opposition counter attacks. For Bayern, which is decent actually. Now, Real Madrid do always press high up the field, and when they have the ball, they do work well with it. They have a very good footballing team. They always, their players are always spreading out. They're not always compact. There's always players out wide to cause problems. And Lunin does tend to play a lot of balls to Valverde, and Valverde, with his pace at the moment and the way he's playing, wouldn't shock me if he got a goal. Kylian Mbappe has been scoring numerous goals for Real Madrid this season, and I think he'll probably get on the score sheet. And I'm also going to go for Arda Güler. I am actually going to go. I have a feeling Real Madrid will beat us. I think they'll just about beat us, but I'm going to go, you know what? This is going to be my optimistic prediction. I'm going to go for 3-3 because I think Bayern will concede goals, but I think Real Madrid will score. We will score goals, and I think so will Real Madrid. I think this could be an absolute thriller. I mean, the tie last year in the Allianz Arena was a cracking tie. It was a cracking tie at the Allianz. Wasn't exactly as good at the Bernebau, but Bayern and Real Madrid always bring entertainment, so I don't think we'll have any lack of entertainment here at the Bernebau. The atmosphere will be good, certainly from the Real Madrid fans. The Bayern fans will be chanting as much as they can up in the gods tonight. But I think there's also a section of Bayern fans slightly separated from the Real Madrid fans, but near the corner flag at the bottom. So there will be fans obviously in the top half, but I think there'll be ambulant disabled or something down in that bottom bit for Bayern, because obviously, well, won't be able to climb up the stairs, and they probably don't have a lift. You'd think they'd have a lift considering the bloody money they've got, but they don't always have a lift. So, kick-off about to come in 10 minutes' time. See how we get on today. It's going to be a bloody tough game, isn't it? It's going to be a really tough match. Can we get a win, though? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's playing football. 1-0 to Port Vale against Rotherham. Crowsdale with a goal. That is not great for Rotherham. They're struggling at the moment. They could potentially be heading down to League 2 as well with Port Vale. The poll's open in the live chat today. Who will have the advantage going into the second leg of the Allianz Arena? 3 votes for Real Madrid, 1 for Bayern. Fair enough. And I will just confirm, by the way, I can't vote in the poll. I can't vote in the poll on my account. So that Bayern vote was not me, before anyone thinks. It has nothing to do with me. I've got no say on who votes or who votes what, etc. I have basically no say. It's down to you to vote in the chat and make the decisions for yourself. But I think most people will go for Real Madrid tonight anyway, because obviously at home they'll be favourites, and Bayern, if they can get anything from this game, get a goal at least, or just avoid getting hammered, then I think we could potentially turn it around at the Allianz Arena. Our home record's good. They'll win at home potentially. I think we'll win at home, but it's going to be down to who scores more in the actual tie. I think going to be tough. But fingers crossed that we can get ourselves a lead, which would be good. First goal could be big. If they get the first goal, they're going to probably press on and get two or three. If Bayern get the first goal, I think we'll probably go for a second, and then if we get a second, we'll just sit back. But I don't think we'll win. If we do, it'll be a miracle. I'll say we haven't won at the Bernabeu in 25 years. So, it's been a quarter of a century since Bayern's last win at the Bernabeu. That was when we won the competition in 2001. 2 years after Bayern lost to Manchester United, obviously, in the final in Barcelona. But yeah, 2001's the last time Bayern won at the Santiago Bernebau against Real Madrid, and that was the year Bayern went on to win the competition in Milan against Valencia. That was on penalties as well, a year before I was born. And then Real Madrid won the 2002 Champions League in Glasgow with an absolute outstanding bicycle kick from Zinedine Zidane. One of the most memorable, probably the most memorable goal in Champions League history, which everyone, of course, will remember. That goal in Glasgow. Zidane in Glasgow, that bicycle kick was a good goal, to be fair. It really was a good goal. No one can have any complaints about it. What was I looking for? Oh, it wasn't that. I was looking for something, but I can't find it. I remind of the other game tonight, by the way, in the Champions League quarter-final, first leg. It is Sporting Lisbon against Arsenal in the what's their stadium called? I've forgotten the bloody stadium. Sporting Lisbon's ground. I've forgotten the bloody name. Estadio José Alvalade. Yeah, in the Alvalade. Yeah, that's what it's called. Forgotten the bloody name of it. But that's the other game taking place tonight in the Champions League. Real Madrid Bayern in the head-to-heads. In Champions League history, this is the 29th meeting between these two sides in Champions League history. Bayern have won 13. No, they haven't. Real Madrid have won 13. Bayern have won 11, and there's been 4 draws. I'm getting me facts in a muddle today. It's been one of those days. I got to say, by the way, it's a really warm day. It is such a hot day today. It's crazy, but hope everyone's had a nice day with the sun as well. It's a lovely weather outside, but starting to get a little bit hot now. So, yes. Best hope it doesn't get too hot to the point where I end up getting affected by it. Because I get affected quite quickly by the heat. The heat can have a big effect on me. So hopefully it's not the case today. There's a Santiago Bernebau that looks like a spaceship.
Over there at the Bernabeu, looking absolutely stunning as it always does. Now the teams are getting ready to come out. The fans are on their feet, ready to serenade them as well.
The fans are singing the traditional anthem.
One of them in particular is Trent
Their classic anthem.
against Luis Diaz, Joe.
Yeah, it's a massive night for Trent. He's worked out.
Be a packed out Santiago Bernebau.
And without the ball, both sides think Valverde's going to sort of start from that side and they'll look to shore that up. England manager watching Trent, and there wasn't great performances from the other players in that position. Listen, if Trent goes tonight and silences Luis Diaz,
That was a loud that was a loud cheer from the Real Madrid fans at the end of the anthem there. So here we go. It's Real Madrid and FC Bayern. A battle of 2 champions. 15-time champs, the record champions, against the 6-time champions and 31-time, about to be 32-time German champions. Who's gonna have the upper hand tonight? We are about to find out.
Good evening, Laura. Good evening, everyone.
Wow.
The most played fixture in the history of the competition. 2 of the most storied clubs on the continent.
Oh, they've got their pieces of card out to create a massive creating a massive mosaic. 1908, I think that says right above the tunnel. It's one heck of a stadium, this Santiago Bernabeu. It's a really, really amazing stadium.
But a recent history of one-way traffic. Real Madrid haven't lost to the Bavarians since the peak years of Bulan, Robben and Lahm.
Mate, that is superb. Red, yellow, purple. RMCF in purple at one side stadium. The other side is one of the old Real Madrid logos, and the stand where the tunnel is, it just has 1908 in, and Bayern fans all holding up their red scarves. Crazy setting, isn't it? It's really, really good. It's absolutely superb. The Champions League, what I like to call a parachute. I don't know what it actually is. Champions League thing in the middle of the pitch getting waved around. And all the Bayern fans in red up the very top of the stadium, can barely see them. And here we are. Real Madrid CF versus FC Bayern München. This is a big night. This is a big game. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be a good game. Before we go through the two starting 11s once again, let's have a look at the match officials. The match officials for tonight's game from England. We have got Michael Oliver. The assistants are Stuart Burt and James Manwin. For official tonight is Andy Madley. The referee on VAR today is Jared Gillett, and his assistant on VAR is Marco Di Bello. Starting 11, starting with Bayern. Number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 2, Dayo Upamecano. Number 4, Jonathan Tah. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 7, Serge Gnabry. Number 9, Harry Kane. Number 14, Luis Diaz. Number 17, Michael Olise. Number 27, Konrad Laimer. Number 44, Josip Stanisic. Number 45, Alexander Pavlovic. Starting lineup for Real Madrid. Number 13, Andre Lunin. Number 7, Vinny Jr. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Number 12, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Number 14, Aurelion Tchouameni. Number 15, Arda Güler. Number 18, Alvaro Carreras. Number 22, Antonio Rudiger. Number 24, Dean Huijsen. 45, Thiago Pitach. The two benches starting with Bayern. Number 37, Leonard Prescott. Number 40, Jonas Erbisch. Number 3, Kim Min-jae. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. 10, Jamal Musiala. 11, Nicholas Jackson. 19, Alphonso Davies. 20, Tom Bischoff. 21, Hiroki Ito. 22, Rafael Guerrero. 42, Lennart Karl. For Real Madrid, number 26, Fran Gonzalez. Number 2, Dani Carvajal. Number 3, Eder Militao. Number 4, David Alaba. Number 5, Jude Bellingham. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 16, Gonzalo Garcia. Number 17, Raul Asensio. Number 19, Dani Ceballos. Number 20, Fran Garcia. Number 21, Brahim Diaz. And number 30, Franco Mastantuono. I can't get his name correct today. Well, for morning, MiaSanMia. There's our beloved there on the touchline. Vincent Kompany in the other dugout. Oh, ball's fallen to Bayern already in the penalty area. Konrad Laimer! Good start. Oh, well done. I was supposed to tap start and I pressed on. Oh, well done. Oh, well, that's fucked that up then. That's messed that up then. I thought I'd started the. I thought I'd pressed on the clock.
High press on right from the very beginning from Bayern Munich. Side flag is up.
Here we go again.
Had a bit of trouble here when he was a Manchester City player. Never managed to beat Real Madrid. He was wearing the full kit. Now from the sidelines he's trying to turn the tables. Madrid did falter at the weekend, didn't they, Mako, with a surprise stop in Mallorca. And that's left them off the pace in the league.
Pressed the wrong button on numerous occasions tonight.
Bayern themselves were 2-0 down against Freiburg, but there's been a few changes from that.
Yeah, the seven behind Barcelona, and they have to go to the Camp Nou on May the 10th and get a victory. They've been so inconsistent in the league at times, particularly the other day at Mallorca.
Diaz to Scott. Yeah, I mean, I've gone for Mbappe to get a goal, Valverde to score, and potentially Ardagula. Bayern obviously will be Elise, Kane and Diaz. I actually think it'll be 3-3. Or it's going to be 3-2 to Madrid. I think they'll either win by 1 or it's going to be a draw. It's going to be a tough one to call this. One thing's for sure, Bayern never win against Real Madrid, certainly at the Bernabeu. We have a dreadful record against Real Madrid, but at the Bernabeu, we're not won in 25 years in Champions League at the Bernabeu. Hopefully things will change. Here's Vinny Jr. already on the run. Good challenge by Dio. The Madrid fans are certainly up for it tonight. Every time they go forward. There is a section of Bayern fans amongst the Real Madrid fans just at the side of the pitch. I assume that's probably just either Bayern fans that have bought tickets in the home end, or it's potentially ambulant disabled fans who can't do the stairs. I don't know, because I noticed that was the case last time Bayern were at the Bernabeu, and it was the same case when Ajax were there as well. When the likes of Ajax were there as well, there was bloody I think it might just be. I think that might just be a neutral section where away fans are allowed in that bit. It's strange. I don't really understand it. Though in the Allianz Arena, the away fans always mix in with the home fans anyway. It's going to be a good atmosphere from both sets of fans in this game, I think. It's a massive game. So 4 minutes in. Bayern with the first shot from Conrad Lima.
Imagine what he's thinking. Only made his debut for the club 2 months ago. It's good for him to get some early touches, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and he'll get lots of touches in a game like this, because as you can clearly see, Bayern with their 4 forwards, that leaves Pavlovic and Kimmich in the centre. So there's going to be lots of space around them to get on the ball.
See, Bayern will play a high press, Real Madrid will play a high press, but see, neither team's going to dominate possession. Bayern always dominate possession in their games, but Real Madrid dominate possession at home as well, so I think Bayern might have just slightly more possession in the match, but there's not going to be that much in it, I think, possession-wise. There's some quality players in this team, in the Bayern team and the Real Madrid team. It's going to be a quality game. Brilliant from Elise. That's a foul. Free kick, Oliver. Thank you. Come on.
Yeah, I thought it was a foul. Howson, I thought. I don't think it's Peacock.
Free kick given. Well, Howson fouls him. Howson fouls him. And so he gets fouled, and he actually falls onto he falls over the youngster as well. But it is a free kick, I think, against Howson. Free kick for Bayern in a good area. And Bayern are dangerous from set pieces. This is certainly in shooting range. Bromley 0, Shrewsbury 1. Interesting twist in the title race in League 2.
16 goals already this season for Michael Elise.
Is it going to be Harry Kane? Is it going to be Elise? 2 of them over it. Elise is over this and so is Kane. There's a 2-man Bayern wall in front, about 3 yards in front of the Real Madrid wall, which has 4 players in it. And it's Elise! Oh, okay. Oh, took a deflection corner for Bayern then. Come on. Come on. Bayern. Yeah. Good block by Chouameni with the head. Goes off the head of Chouameni. Good block, actually. Bayern corner, and Bayern are dangerous from corner. They're dangerous from set pieces. I'll say it on a couple of occasions. Ooh! Corner came in, the keeper came out for it, and he actually didn't get a good connection on it. Punched him. He goes against Harry Kane, doesn't he? He tries to get it against Kane. Actually, it's headed back by Huysen, actually, and now for another corner, actually. Yeah, Bromley 0, Shrewsbury 1. Not the start I thought. I thought Bromley would beat Shrewsbury tonight. That's a big twist in the bit of a twist in the League 2 title race and promotion race. Kimmich went for an in-swinger, tried to fly it into the far corner. Takes a touch off Lunin and goes on top of the goal. 'Tis another corner again. 3 corners on the bounce to Bayern. Yeah! Shoot! Ah! Fuck's sake! Oh, this is a start. This is some start to the game, isn't it? Some start to the game. This. Andre Lunin looks shaky, by the way, which is excellent for us. Good news for us if he's shaky, because he's had a bit of a shaky start so far. Good for us, but the corner comes in, it's headed on the far post, flicked on by Pamecano, bicycle kick from Nabry, completely misses the ball and then cleared away. Bromley will win 3-1, Champions League winners will win tonight. Mate, there's 2 legs, mate. Real Madrid could win tonight and Bayern could win the second leg. It's all down to the aggregate score. Who's gonna score the most over 2 legs? Kimmich with a corner. Well, sorry, with a free kick. Sorry, played wide to Diaz. Back to Kimmich. Good cross. Yes, yes. Oh no! How's that not in? Oh, Pamecano! I can't believe he's cocked that up. Oh my God! Oh!
Well, he's only scored once since November 2022, and this is why.
Ah! He's completely scuffed the shot. All he needs to do from there, get a good connection on it, and it goes in the net. It's actually an easy chance. He could have controlled it and whacked it in. It's an easy chance, and he's bloody missed it. It cleared off the line. Ah, can't believe it. That could cost us as well. See, we're not going to get against a team like Real Madrid. We're not going to get loads of. We're not going to get too many clear-cut opportunities. Spotting of it to woodwork. Arsenal might find it difficult to spot him, but I think they'll win it at home. Then they'll get Barcelona and get absolutely trashed. Cheers, everyone. Prost up your nose. I'll do it the Spanish way. I can't remember what to say, but I'll do it in the Spanish way. They do that with a glass, and then they bash it on the table and then drink it. I don't know why they do it like that. Ah. I've just found out the Spanish way is salud. Basically, they go cheers, pass the glass on the table, and then bloody drink it. It's very strange. What a start from Bayern, by the way. They've played really well. Considering, the amount of pressure we're going to be under with Real Madrid fans, and their fans are up for it, but Bayern are absolutely all over them. No, they won't be Barca. Bayern are absolutely dominating Real Madrid here. Didn't think I'd be saying that today. But with Real Madrid, it only takes one opportunity. You could dominate them, give them one opportunity, and they'll score it. So Bayern have to get the first goal tonight. They get the first goal tonight. Perfect. Concede the first goal. Worst possible start. Oh, what a ball by Kimmich. Bayern are playing really well. Playing well with no fear here. Elise. Crossed in. Ah, yeah. If that goes over the head of Hoyston, it goes straight to Luis Diaz. Hoyston had to get the right. Upamecano. Excellent. Excellent defending and back pass as well. Yeah, Carreras is going to be in for a tough night. Michael Elise is, in my opinion, probably one of the best. He's one of the best right wingers in. He's one of the best right wingers in the in the Champions League, but also one of the best. One of the best right wingers in the world. Wrexham 0, Southampton 1. Matsuki, big goal that in the playoff race. Neither team great in their league, but Bayern don't need to be good as they're going to win the league anyway. Way good, isn't it? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? All you can hear is the Bayern fans in the top tier. Real Madrid fans joining in now. Oh, this is a great one by Dean Hoyston. He's got through. Don't foul him. Well done, Diaz. Put him off and won the goal kick. Well done. Well done, Luis. Forced him out of play. It's pretty great one from Dean Hoyston. Really good. Really good. Yeah, the tackle as well. See, Upamecano has to score this. Upamecano has to score that. That is an absolute calamity. That's a cock-up from Upamecano in the attacking half. He was literally 6 yards out. He only had to just had to even take a touch and shoot or get a good control of it. He completely miskicks the ball. Arsenal have the Premier League title. Will they make the Arsenal will make the Champions League final. Don't think they will. I don't think they will, to tell you the truth, mate. Lima. Got to be careful, Conrad. There was Gnabry with a... Well, it was a good challenge, to be fair, from Gnabry. Good challenge on Tar. And then, yeah, foul on Mbappe. Trent Alexander-Arnold is very good when it comes to set pieces. Oh. Real Madrid, just like Bayern, they're dangerous on set pieces. Trent Alexander-Arnold is a very good set piece taker as well, and the ball comes in. Flashes past everyone. United are winning against Real Madrid under 21s in the Premier League International Cup. No! Get out! Yes. In the gloves of Neuer. Lovely jubbly. There's a man down. Oh no, he's got back up now. That was shock. That was a dreadful kick, Neuer. What are you doing? That was an awful kick. Real Madrid starting to get into the game now. That's dangerous. That's Mbappe. That's a save. And Vinny, bye! That's gone to Getafe. Great ball to Mbappe, to be fair. He probably could have blasted it, actually, I'm not gonna lie. He goes low and Neuer just blocks it. I think Getafe is based in Madrid, isn't it? Or based near Madrid. Which teams are near what teams are near Madrid? Well, obviously there's Atletico Madrid. Obviously, Atletico Madrid.
Cricket given in Bayern's favour. Referee wants to have a quick word.
So what have we got? Madrid, Leganes, Getafe. Obviously Atletico based there as well.
Real Madrid just starting to get a little bit of a foothold in the game. But Vincent Company will be delighted with the start, the opening 15 minutes of the game. Being controlled in and out of possession for me.
They're on the attack again now, having had the best chance of the game. Kimmich.
Toledo as well. Yeah, a couple of places, a couple of 40 teams near there. Shoot! No! Blocked again. Oh, they haven't cleared it. Come on. Back in. Ah! Doesn't go to Diaz. Oh! Oh! It's getting a bit scrappy between these two defences. Are getting a bit. Two defences are getting a bit messy. Oh no! Here's Mbappe bursting with pace to the left. Vinny Jr. on his right foot. Save. Well done, Neuer. Mate, this is a great match. This is a great game, I must say. Chances at both ends. Both defences are a bit all over the place. It's getting very interesting, this. Yeah, Getafe down there as well. Trent with a cross. Header. That's on its way. And that's on its way to the Metropolitano.
It's been a fascinating first 18 minutes.
Always wants to get it back onto that right foot.
See, Vinny Jr., like, come on. Vinny Jr. is always going to go on his right foot and try and find the far corner. Manuel Neuer knew what was coming, and he dealt with it pretty well, actually. Andre Lunen's not really been tested as such in this game. But that Upamecano shot, I know he scuffed it. It was on target anyway. It was going in, but great block from, I think it was Carreras with the block on the goal line. And Real Madrid have had about 3 shots. 2 of them have gone. 2 of them. No, 4 shots. Sorry, 2 on target. Bayern have had 5 shots, 1 on target. Yeah, but Bayern have had a couple of shots blocked actually as well. We have a roof. The ball will bounce off the roof. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke, Nicola. Yes, I know Real Madrid's got a roof. I know they've got a roof. But it's a joke. That's what I always say it's a joke, don't I? It's like when it's like when Swansea, I think Luke Ayling had a shot at Swansea, didn't he? That went over the bar, and I said, oh, that's gone to Cardiff. I don't care if they got a roof or not. I'll say, oh, that's gone to so-and-so. Go on, Elise. See you later. There's the cross. Ah, blocked again. Header back forward. Is Kane on side? Okay, didn't go to him anyway. Diaz. To the left, Conrad. Go on, Lima. No, you're not getting past Trent, Daddy. You're not getting past Trent, mate. You're not getting past Trent. Got to calm it, Lima, because that's 2 fouls you're giving away. That's good defending from Trent Alexander-Arnold. They're showing that Vinny Jr. shot again. Oh yeah, it's going in. I think it's either going in or hitting the post, but it was a good effort there. First 20 minutes, and it's been pretty lively. Bayern with the first opportunities. Real Madrid then getting back into the game with a couple of opportunities of their own. Been a really good match. Really, really good match so far. It's got all the makings of a... I do say it has all the makings of a close game, but there is going to be goals for both teams, 100%. 100% be goals for both teams.
This team harness it better than most. Real Madrid have scored in each of their last 42 Champions League home games. And no visiting side has kept a clean sheet at the Bernabeu in this competition.
No one's kept a clean sheet at the Bernabeu. Yeah, Bayern won't either, to be honest. Here's Jonathan Tart. Links. Diaz links.
Luis Diaz.
Take him on. What's this, fucking ballet dancing? Looks like doing fucking ballet dancing for a minute there. Some sort of weird dancing, what it looked like. Passing the ball around well. I don't think Pavlovic expected the ball to go back to him there. Diaz on the left. Well, he's keeping his position, Diaz, staying on the left, and then on the other occasion drifting towards the centre. Harry Kane staying central. Oh, super! Super! Kane! 2-0 Southampton, bloody hell. Wrexham 0 Saints 2. Oh, what? This is beautiful play. Excellent through balls. That's an awful. Didn't think that was. That's an awful cross of fair. It's gone to the other side. Yeah, Bayern haven't. Real Madrid haven't had a touch of the ball in the last 90 seconds. To be fair. Combat's making him run into the box, but I don't think Kimmich has spotted that. See, we can see it, but what they can see on the pitch is probably not that. Bayern are just playing it patiently, just trying to get themselves, trying to work their way through the Real Madrid back line. Great ball from Dyer. Elise, see you later. Corner, well done. Super football. Eka for FTB.
Nice touch actually by Gulli, had to be so precise.
I mean, Real Madrid haven't had a touch in over 2 minutes. Honestly, Bayern have dominated the last couple of minutes, actually. They really have. That's a shocking corner. Straight at the bloody goalkeeper. So easy, that. So easy for Andre Luna. Just had to let it drop in his gloves. Got the gym tomorrow. I hope you've all enjoyed the content over the long Easter weekend. Obviously, we had the stream on Good Friday. Ooh, didn't have anything on Saturday. There was, I was doing a vlog, but I had to scrap it because of how windy it was. I mean, I couldn't even hear myself speak. I literally couldn't hear myself speak. I couldn't hear what the guy next to me was saying either. On occasion, because of how windy it was in that game. I was like, yeah, there's no way this is not gonna sound good on a vlog. So I was like, yeah, no, just scrap that. I don't like scrapping vlogs, but I will if I have to, you know. But yeah, we had Sunday night, Inter versus Roma. That was a great match. Swansea against Borough yesterday was a tough match, to be fair, for Borough. And then, obviously, this game tonight, another tough game. So, I hope you enjoyed the Easter weekend with us. Ah! Fucking hell, Neuer. No! Diaz didn't look. Bloody hell. God. Oh. I'm a bit shaky. We are a bit shaky at the back, but so are Real Madrid. Diaz is making on, but you're miles offside. You can't moan at Kane for not passing it when you're miles offside, Diaz. Look down the line. You shouldn't be offside there. That's a great ball. Should be Neuer's. Offside anyway. There. You're offside more times than you are onside, Mbappe. He's another one who shouldn't really be offside from that. Again, look down the line. Look down the line. Simple as that. Hope you all had a good Easter, and for anyone who's a Christian, peace be with you, praise be to God, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless.
This is Elise. For a Bayern Munich team that have dominated the ball and controlled the match so far. It must be remembered, though, I suppose, Maka, that Real Madrid didn't start particularly well in the game against Manchester City, and then ended up getting 3 quick goals. I'm sure he's not too happy, Florentino Perez.
No, new extra president next to him. It's the Sheffield, but yeah.
non-plus. Florentino Perez, seen it all before.
Oh, yes, that's a mistake. Punish them. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Yes, it was. Thankfully, Elise smashed it into Gnabry and just couldn't control it. Didn't want to play out for some reason from the keeper.
Just saying sorry to God for saying God. Sorry. Oh, it's a mistake. No, how's it not in? Again, you jammy gets. Oh. They are so bad defensively, Real Madrid. They're all over the place. Vinny Jr. has tried to play back to the goalkeeper. He's put under pressure. He's played it to their number 45, that Pasiti or whatever his name is. He's played it back to him. He's passed it straight to Gnabry. Gnabry's took the shot first time. It's hit the goalkeeper and gone out for a corner. How are we not leading? How are we not winning this game? They're so all over. I did say, this Real Madrid team, this is not Real Madrid's strongest lineup at all. This is not the strongest lineup for Real Madrid. It's a good lineup, don't get me wrong, but it's not their strongest team. What sort of corner was that? You didn't even get it in the box. You tried an in-swing and it hit the bloody side netting. That was dreadful. Oh, dear Lord. Dear me. Goodness me. No. Mbappe's in. Saved. Out. Get it away. What a save by Neuer, but not clearing it. See, give them one chance and they'll pop. You can't let them have any opportunities. While you're on top of them, if you're on top, you've got to score. You've got to take your chances. Mate, both defences have been sloppy, but both attacks have been ridiculous. Tries to shoot it across the keeper. It's a good save. 40 years old, Manuel Neuer, and he's still got it. He hasn't lost it, has he?
Alexander-Arnold has taken responsibility for the corner.
Trent Alexander-Arnold with the corner then. It's going to be an outswinger.
Rudiger, all in the box. It's towards Rudiger. It almost came to him inadvertently. To keep it alive. Has done that.
That is close, to be fair. Rudiger's tried to lob it up and hopefully find the far corner, and it's just gone mad. You'd expect Mbappe to score. That's a great save by Neuer. Lima's not going to be able to stop that shot. Now, don't make any mistakes. They've made mistakes and we haven't punished them. Don't make mistakes ourselves, otherwise we will be punished. Oh, what on earth? Ah. TNT Sports just went off. It just went off for some reason for about 5 seconds and it's come back on. What's that? Damn it. That's gone straight to Trent. Ooh. I'm just I'm not saying anything because I'm just thinking to myself, any minute now, Real Madrid are going to make a mistake and Bayern will punish them, or Bayern's going to make a mistake and they'll get punished. And both teams are just trying to play it out with their own penalty area every time, and then they're trying to build it from the back half time. But Bayern do tend to build it from the back. Kimmich tried to have a go, but that was blocked. Thumped clear. Manuel Neuer's 40 yards off his goal line again. Honestly, one of these, I wouldn't mind if he If Bayern have a charity match against somebody, like a Legends match, he should play... If they have a Legends match, he should play in centre midfield. Because he spends more time... Or he spends more time at the halfway line than he does in his own goal. He's always up the... He's always near the halfway line, man, on there. Which isn't always a good thing, because he does sometimes get caught out. But it shows he has confidence in the Bayern team to keep the ball and hold the ball up well in the attacking half. Luis Diaz. Lima. Elise. Man on! Man on! Nice Kimmich, well done. Lima. I didn't look. I thought that. I didn't think that had enough power on it, to be fair, to go to Gnabry. Carrera sends that forward. Oh, what a ball that is. Is that going to stay in? If Vinny Jr. keeps it in, he's against Upamecano. He's going to be in for a tough night, Dio Upamecano. Upamecano and Carreras are going to be in for tough nights, by the way, against Vinny Jr. and Elise. Going to be in for tough nights. Really tough night. 32 minutes. 0-0. Bayern holding the one at the minute, but Real Madrid having opportunities. Bayern having opportunities. Really, there should be goals in this game. How it's 0-0, I will never know. Oh no. Well done. Da la 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 da la 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 la. München. Out, Pavlo. How this? I don't know how it's still 0-0. First goal's going to be pretty big. 7 shots each. 3 on target for Madrid, 2 on target for Bayern. Gosh. It's crazy how this is 0-0. 0-0 in the Sporting Arsenal game as well, but apparently Sporting hit the woodwork. According to Harry a little bit later on, early on. Scotty B put Imagine supporting Bayern. Well, you support every team that Tony Cruz goes to. Wrexham 1, Southampton 2. That makes things a bit interesting now in that game in the Championship. Wrexham back into the game before half-time as well. 34 minutes in. Yes! Straight to the keeper. Lovely. Come on! Counter! Counter! Vinny Jr. just having shots from... Oh my Lord. Kane. Kane with a through ball and it goes straight to the bloody keeper. I mean, he's gone for a long through ball from his own half and it's gone straight to the opposition penalty area to the keeper.
Questions were asked during Saturday's game at the York Court, weren't they? Yeah. They've always had moments of individual brilliance over the years with superstars, but
yeah, Mariki scored a late penalty for Mallorca. I've always rated Mariki is it Mariki as a striker? I've always rated him. I think he's a good player, Mariki. But really, in all honesty, that's a game that Real Madrid should not be losing. Real Madrid should never be losing that. Bayern have had 1 shot on target from 7. Real Madrid have had 8 shots on target. I mean, no, he's been forced into like 2 really good saves. The rest of them have been fairly straightforward for him. On, press them. Put them under pressure. They're shaky at the back. Their keeper is also shaky. Can tell you something. Thibaut Courtois absolutely craps all over Andre Lunin in goal. Hey! Gilbert Carter, yeah. Yellow card. Ouch. I mean, he to be fair, he wipes out. He does wipe out Kimmich. Whether it's a yellow card, I don't know about. Gilbert Carter for Aurelion Tchouameni. Yellow card for Aurelion Tchouameni.
When there's not much protection in other areas of the pitch, you don't want to lose someone who provides a little bit of it.
Freistoss, free kick. 50B.
Joshua Kimmich.
Kimmich.
Another chance to swing in a deadly delivery.
At least 20 yards.
Towards that penalty.
That is another awful cross. Trying to put the ball into the... We're trying to cross it in. But it's not working. Real Madrid's defence is... I mean, they do have a pretty tall defence. I mean, Huijsen and Rudiger are going to win headers. You know. But Harry Kane has literally not had a sniff. He hasn't had a sniff at goal. He could have had an assist, but Upamecano wasted the opportunity. But he's not really had a sniff. Well done. Keep going. Keep going.
Yes, I think they operate better because when they have another forward, i.e. Rodrigo or Gonzalo, none of them run back. So they need some
Bromley have equalised
where they can
against Shrewsbury. 1-1.
The experience of Bellingham against this side.
So Lee said that's a foul, ref. Kane still. Ooh, that was a bit of a dodgy pass. Pavlovic managed to get to it. Diaz. Pavlo again. Kimmich in the middle. Been a bit patient with it, but a little bit too patient. Against Madrid, really, like, their defence has been a little bit shaky. Ah, good idea. Elise to Stanisic, you put a low cross first time, but went straight to a defender.
Joshua Kimmich has got the freedom of the park, hasn't he? Nobody's 5 yards within him.
Playing well here, boys. Playing well.
Left to right, nobody's gone anywhere close. Look now, he's just offering no trouble. No one's close to him at all.
7 votes, 71% for Madrid, 29% for Bayern. That is 5 votes to 2. So Vaki getting involved in that. 0-0. At the moment, Bayern will be the happier with, and if it ends 0-0, Bayern will be. I'll be pretty happy if it's 0-0. We get a draw out with this, and I'll be pretty happy because I think with the way Madrid have been in this game, I think we can beat them at the Allianz. I think we can beat them at the Allianz in second leg. We get a draw from this, and it's in Bayern's hands in the second leg. I think we can do it in the second leg. No. That was not. Pass was nowhere near Diaz. He was never going to get to it.
Well, it's more live football for you tomorrow. Apart from just that PSG game, we've got the match between
Barcelona Atletico. That's a hard game, out, isn't it?
Sports 2, 7:30. Sorry, those two played out an unbelievable Copa del Rey semi-final earlier in the season. 7:30 tomorrow night. TNT Sports 2, and the Premier League returns for the first time in 3 weeks at the weekend. Arsenal, after losing back-to-back.
How's that a foul, ref?
Look to try and return to form against Bournemouth Saturday, 11 a.m. TNT Sports.
Oh, they'll beat Bournemouth. They'll beat Bournemouth, let's be honest. Bournemouth won't make it easy, but they'll beat them. Come on, Kane. Nabs. Diaz! Yeah! 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 Come on! Get in! We've just... Get in! It's been coming. It's been coming as well. I said there was a goal. There was a goal coming all game. Bayern needed the first goal and they've got it. Real Madrid have had opportunities, you haven't taken them. Bayern have had opportunities, not taken them. But literally, one through ball, Diaz is in, and it's in. I'm not sure if they're complaining about offside or what. Obviously, VAR will be checking the goal, but that is big. If that's a goal, that's massive. No. But what's Elise meant to do there? I mean, it hits his arm. His arm's in a natural position. He can't exactly do anything about that. Great ball through from Gnabry. Luis Diaz, first time, past the keeper. Come on, get in. Woohoo! Aye, 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 aye. FC Bayern München. Wir singen und tanzen auf jedem Fußballplatz. Ein Schuss, ein Tor, die Bayern, die Bayern. Aye, 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 aye. FC Bayern München. Wir singen und tanzen auf jedem Fußballplatz. Ein Schuss, ein Tor. Die Bayern, die Bayern. 5 goals in 9 games. Luis Diaz, 1-0. Come on. Get in. Goal by Munich. Goalie Numo, Katofe, Luis Diaz. Tor für Bayern München in die 41. Spielminuten. Torschütze mit der Nummer 14, Luis Diaz. First goal for Bayern scored in the 41st minute. The goal scored number 14, Luis Diaz. Come on! It's massive. That's big. Ja. FC Bayern München. I said like that Real Madrid defense has been so shaky. They've been all over the shop in this game. Real Madrid's defense. It was literally. I felt it was only a matter of time before we got a goal. But I do also think it's a matter of time before Real Madrid get a goal. There's going to be goals in this game for both teams. 100%. But, this is the thing. This is what I say. If Bayern get at least a point, if we can get at least a draw here, then I think we can do it. I think we can do it in the second leg. I think we'll do it at home. We were unlucky not to win at home in the first leg last time. But if they don't get a result here, they've not made use of the home advantage, and Bayern at home, fairly difficult to beat. But they haven't been outstanding, Real Madrid here. They've been decent, don't get me wrong, but they've not been outstanding, not been amazing.
He looks pensive, and there's a reason for it.
Free kick in this is a bad area. I mean, it's literally left-hand side of the penalty area. Probably, well, I don't think it's it's certainly not an angle where you can shoot it. I mean, surely he doesn't go for goal here, because I think it's an impossible angle. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold with a free kick. This is a tough angle to score from, and it's blocked anyway. Went past the wall, but then it was headed up in the air by Bayern player. It's gone to the right. Look, Kylian Mbappe trying to do something with it, yeah. Who is there, number 45? Who is that 45? What's his name? Pitach, not bloody... Why did I say Pisiti? That was yesterday. Thiago Pitach. Pitach, that's his name. Mate, there's so many whistles because the Real Madrid fans aren't happy because they're losing, and Bayern, and they're not putting Bayern under that much pressure. They're not really playing a high press. They're letting Bayern have quite a lot of the ball in this game. Bayern have had a lot of the ball. Tempo addicional, 1 minuto. Nachspielzeit 1 Minuten. Additional time, 1 minute.
Vinicius Junior going on a run, trying to get the better of Upamecano. Beats him for speed. Now needs to find a pass. Claims that he was fouled there. And the referee says handball. Not having any of it. He's in a wonderful position.
I'm not going to lie, I wasn't sure if that was going to be a pen or not when he went down. He went down, I thought to myself that might be a penalty.
Falls over and then falls on it with his arm.
I mean, nah. To that, I don't actually, no. Upamecano doesn't, I mean, I don't think Upamecano even catches him, to be fair. He does take a photo, but I don't think he catches him. He doesn't catch him, and then the player handballs him when he goes down. Way!
given Vincent Kompany's side the advantage.
We are 45 minutes away from our first win at first win at the Bernabeu in 25 years. I'm not getting my hopes up just yet because I know that Real Madrid are good at turning games around, and they can turn games around in the second half. So, can we hold on? This would be massive. I mean, if Bayern get a win here, then, you know, if Bayern win, then I think it's Bayern Madrid, and I'll tell you why. Because Bayern never really lose at home. I mean, they've only lost at home twice, I think, this season. That was obviously in the Bundesliga, but Bayern rarely lose at home. And Bayern's fan base at home is ridiculous. Like, a lot of teams hate playing at the Allianz Arena. It's a bit like what Old Trafford used to be back in the day. One of the grounds that everyone feared. I mean, everyone loved playing at the Allianz because everyone loved playing at Old Trafford back in the day because of how big a stadium was, and but it's a stadium that a lot of teams fear because of the quality of the team. Well, United back in the day with the likes of Ronaldo and Rooney and the team from 2008, a lot of people hated playing United. A lot of teams nowadays hate playing against Bayern, certainly at the Allianz Arena, because the Allianz Arena is just a fortress. It's simply a fortress. People still fear Old Trafford now. Our home form's starting to come decent. I wouldn't say it, to be fair though. I mean, I know our home form's I know United's home form's getting a little bit better, but I still wouldn't say the teams fear playing at Old Trafford. Most teams hate Old Trafford because of the bloody referee decisions that United get, but a draw is a top of Bayern. Yeah, I say anything other than a defeat here is a brilliant result. Get a draw here, get a win, perfect. If it's a win, then I don't see Real Madrid turn it around at the Allianz, because I don't think Madrid will win at the Allianz. Bayern, I think, in all honesty, will get at least a draw or even a win at the Allianz. If they get something here, I think they'll do it at the Allianz, in my opinion. But if we lose here, I don't know what's going to happen, to be fair. A win would be perfect. A draw isn't the worst result. It's not a bad result at all. A loss is not ideal. So anything but a defeat, and I'll be pretty happy with that. And at half time, we're leading. Now, apologies about the clock. I was trying to get the clock started and accidentally pressed on the plus button instead of the bloody start button. I pressed on the wrong button, so unfortunately, I didn't get the clock started till a minute in. So I was like, okay, we'll just have to scrap the clock for the minute and we'll just do it for the second half. Vale are winning. Watchdale are going down. I reckon they're awful losing a bit of Vale. Yeah, they're doing shit, aren't they? Latest scores, by the way, to tell you about. These are the latest scores in all the games across England and Europe. Not many games tonight. Wrexham 1, Southampton 2 has just gone to half time. Port Vale 1, Rotherham 0. Can Port Vale still survive? I don't think they will. Port Vale on 34 points and Blackpool are 20th on 48. They're still 14 points behind, but 2-0 Blue Star. But they'll have 2 games in hand, or they have 3 games in hand. Sorry, on Blackpool. They play Barnsley next at home. Barnsley have been poor lately. I mean, they haven't won the last couple of games. Port Vale could potentially do it. I doubt it though. Though they have 3 games in hand still. But I just don't think they'll do it. I do see them finishing ahead of Northampton and I see them finishing ahead of Northampton and Rotherham. I think they'll finish 22nd. Do I see Blackpool beating Peterborough at home? I think that'll be a draw, to be fair, because Peterborough got a great point against Cardiff, so I think they'll take that on board. Extra away to Plymouth, they will get absolutely nothing. So we smashed Barnsley yesterday. It was so easy. They were awful. Yeah, I mean, I did say, didn't I? I mean, what did I say to you when we were going through we were looking at the me and Harvey, etc. We were looking at the final, the run-in for Plymouth, right? And I said, if there's 2 games that I see you struggling against, Wimbledon away I think you'll struggle massively. And who was the other game? Wimbledon away was one of them. I said I can see you getting at least a draw, if not the win at Barnsley. I can see you beating Exeter. What are the other games? Yeah, Wimbledon I thought was going to be probably your toughest away game. Bradford's going to be difficult. Bradford and Wimbledon are big games, but they're all... Well, Bradford's a massive game because it's a potential playoff clash. Bradford and Wimbledon are going to be your toughest games. They're away from home. Other than that, your home games against Exeter, Port Vale. See, I said you'll win against Port Vale. I think you should beat Port Vale. But at the minute, the way Port Vale are going, it could be a potential banana skin. I'm not going to lie. I think it could be a potential banana skin. Northampton away, they'll be down by then, so you should win that. But yeah, Port Vale's a potential banana skin for Plymouth, and it's a potential banana skin for any team at the minute with the way Port Vale are going. But I think Wimbledon and Bradford are going to be two really tough games for you. Port Vale's a potential banana skin, but I think Exeter and Northampton, I think you should beat comfortably in the final couple of games. With the form we're on, take Bolton out of it, we should be beating Wimbledon. They ain't great. No, but it's Plymouth we're talking about, and your record against Wimbledon is not outstanding, is it? Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? See how it goes up. Bromley drawing 1-1 at the moment with Shrewsbury, which puts them at the moment, puts Bromley at the moment on 81 points. With their next game being MK Dons. That is a massive, massive game. I will say if Bromley win tonight, they go on to 83 points. They go 9 points ahead of Cambridge and Swindon, who were both joint level on 74 points in the playoffs. So they win tonight. They only need to win against MK Dons and they will be promoted. That's unless Swindon and Cambridge win, but Cambridge are against Notts County, so I don't see it. So yeah, I think chances are if Bromley win tonight, then beat MK Dons, they'll be up. They won't be up as champions, mathematically. Although if they do win tonight, they'll be 7 points ahead. So if they beat MK Dons, they go 10 points ahead. Actually, yeah, mathematically, they win tonight, beat MK Dons, they will be champions. If Notts County fail to win against Cambridge, so it's hard to believe, isn't it? We all thought Bromley were going to do poor, and look at them, they came up, stayed up, and look at them now. They're about to. They could potentially be. They're not far off being crowned champions. Bayern leading 1-0 at the home of the 15-time champions. The ground at Bayern have not won it in like 25 years. But Luis Diaz's goal is what separates the two sides. It's been a really good game. It has been a really good match. Real Madrid have had some really good opportunities as well. Some good save from Manuel Neuer. Bayern have had two massive opportunities and have taken one. Dayo Upamecano missed an absolute sitter, and then Diaz took that massive chance that he had to take, to be fair. And Bayern statistically have probably had less shots than Real Madrid. Let me have a look at the stats. Yeah, we have had statistically less shots than Real Madrid and less shots on target, but we've been good with our chances, and they've been wasteful with a lot of theirs. But passing wise, I said it would be fairly close on. I thought it was going to be fairly close on possession. Bayern have had nearly 60% of the ball, which is not what I thought would happen. I thought, because I know Real Madrid always like to have a lot of the ball, Bayern always have a lot of the ball, but I didn't think Bayern would have 59% possession. It's crazy. But Bayern's XG, by the way, Bayern XG wise should have had 2 goals. Dayo Upamecano should have scored earlier on. Real Madrid really could have scored as well. It's been a really good game. The other game, the Champions League, by the way, is 0-0 between Sporting and Arsenal. Having a look at the stats, actually. Arsenal, fairly even, actually. It's fairly even. Sporting have had 5 shots, 2 on target. According to Harry, they hit the woodwork as well. And Arsenal have had 3 shots, 1 on target. But again, not much to separate them at the moment. If Arsenal can get at least a point, then that's perfect, because I think they'll win it at home. If they don't get a draw, sorry, we don't say point. I keep saying point, but if they get at least a draw, I think they'll be very happy with it, because I think they'll win it at home. If they don't get a draw from it, if they lose the game, then they're going to have to show a lot of character in the second leg to see if they can turn it around. As for Bayern, get a result here, keep hold of this 1-0 lead, although it is a slender lead, it will be massive because it gives us a 1-goal lead going into the second leg, and Bayern tend to win at home. So I think if we win tonight, we'll win the tie. Genuinely. And I'm not, obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm not ruling Real Madrid out at all, but I just think with the way Bayern tend to play at home, Bayern dominate at home, tend to win games, and Real Madrid will find it difficult at the Allianz. They do find it difficult at the Allianz. I mean, when's the last time Real Madrid won the Allianz? They haven't won the Allianz in a long time. I think it might be 2018. It's 2018 the last time they beat us at the Allianz. Yeah. And I was right. Yep, I was right. Yeah, Real Madrid won 2-1 at the Allianz Arena in 2018, and that was a semi-final first leg. They went on to that was when they robbed us 2-2 in the bloody second leg, wasn't it? They screwed us over in the last minute, wasn't it? Wasn't that down to the Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry. No, we got it to 2-2, and then they just held on. That wasn't the year that they robbed us. They went on to beat Liverpool, I think, in that final, didn't they? 2018. That's the last time Real Madrid actually won at the Allianz. So Real Madrid, see, it tends to be draws at the Allianz Arena, or Real Madrid wins at the Bernabeu. See, Bayern don't win the Bernabeu. Real Madrid don't win many times at the Allianz of late. 2018 is the last time they won the Allianz. The last time Bayern won at the Bernabeu, statistically in the Champions League, I was looking at the head-to-heads, was 2001 when we went on to win the competition. Can Bayern hold on to this in second half? Can they get a second goal? Will Real Madrid get an equaliser? Well, we've only got one way to find out, and that is by finding out in the second half. See you for the second half. Herzlich willkommen zurück. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half about to get underway. Players just about to emerge from the tunnel. Team of the season nominees have been released for the Premier League Team of the Season for FIFA. For any FIFA players out there, these are the nominations: Virgil van Dijk, Erling Haaland, Donnarumma, Gabriel, Saliba, Rice, and Mbeumo. Xhaka, Guimaraes, Fernandes. That's Bruno Fernandes, by the way. Caicedo, Raya, Pickford, Enzo Fernandez, Cucurella, Subamendi, Szoboszlai, Kamara. That's the Boubacar Kamara. Ekatike, Matheus Cunha, Yuri and Timber, Morgan Rogers, Ezri Konza, Mark Gay, Reece James, Dean Henderson, Cherky, Casemiro, Semenyo, Lewis Hall, Senesi, Welbeck, João Pedro, Anton Stach, Wharton, Anderson, Elliot Anderson, Harry Wilson, James Garner, Igor Thiago, and Robin Roofs. Which isn't a surprise. Right, time for the second half, ladies and gents.
We were very surprised. I think they lacked power in the middle of the pitch. You got Tchouaméni who can't really make the tackle. He's on a yellow card. Coming in to try.
I don't know if anyone's actually... Has anyone made a sub at half time?
Technical in there. I think it's crying out for a Jude Bellingham. Someone with a bit of order, someone with a bit of power that can really take...
Has anyone made a sub?
To this Bayern midfield.
Doesn't look like it, actually. It looks like no one's made a sub. But Real Madrid have made a mistake already. Elise. And Ken! Yeah! 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 Come on! Come on then! Come on then! Have it! Harry Kane's back with the goals! What an absolutely superb strike! Woohoo! 2-0!
People haven't even sat down. Madrid half asleep again, losing the ball in dangerous areas.
40 seconds. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. 40 seconds and it's 2-0. A mistake from Carreras. Pavlovic gets away with the ball.
Where's he going? He's the left.
I mean, Carreras has been crap all game. He loses the ball to Pavlovic, plays it to Elise, goes onto right side, goes onto his left foot, lays it off. Harry Kane, first time strike, right footed, low driven shot, past the keeper and into the back of the net. 2-0! And that is Harry Kane's 11th goal of the Champions League campaign. And that is a brilliant strike. 2-0 and an Elise assist. Come on. 22 seconds apparently. I thought it was 40 seconds. 22 seconds it was. But he opened again. Oh, save. Come on. Woohoo. To be fair, Van Dijk has been he has been alright in defence, to be fair. It's the rest of their team's been crap. Come on. Goal by Munich. Con el número 9. Harry Kane. 46 Spielminuten, Tor für Bayern München. Tormarschütze Nummer 9. Harry Kane. Shoot! Second goal for Bayern Munich, scored by number 9, Harry Kane. Yeah, but to be fair, Van Dijk hasn't been bad. He's been alright, to be fair. I mean, Van Dijk's been probably their best defender all season. I mean, sometimes Van Dijk has... Van Dijk's popped up with important goals in the past, certainly in Champions League as well, but... Put it this way, he's the only defender that deserves to be in it, and in my opinion, him, Szoboszlai and Ekatike, for me, are the ones that should be in it. Well, they should be in the nominees. They're the ones that deserve to be in the nominees. I wouldn't have any of the others in there, mind, because I think the rest have been shit. But I do think Szoboszlai will definitely get voted in the team of the season. He'll get in the team of the season, and I think so will Ekatike. If they'll hold on and don't win the next 3 games, they are down against Wigan. Yeah, it'd be a shame because, I tell you something though, on the plus side for them, they're not going down without a fight. Not going down without a fight. Bruno and Cunha should be considered in team season. I'm not going to lie. I think I would say Brian and Burmo deserves it more than Cunha. I know Cunha's been decent, but I think Mbermo's been better this season. Bruno should absolutely be in, yeah. I'm not going to lie, I think both Brunos should be in it. Fernandes and Guimaraes. I think both Brunos should be in it. Donnarumma will end up being... He'll end up being the team this season goalkeeper for the Premier League. But I wouldn't rule out Robin Wolves because I think he's been excellent for Sunderland, to be fair. But Declan Rice will definitely be in it. I mean, Declan Rice deserves to be in it. He'll be in it. You know, I mean, Saliba, Gabriel. I think a lot of the there will be some Arsenal. There'll be a lot of Arsenal players in it. There'll be a lot of Arsenal players in it, I know for a fact. Haaland will get in it because that's just inevitable. Ugh, that's inevitable. That's an awful cross. Oh, it stayed in your bag. Can I say Real Madrid? I mean, I said before to a few people, I think they are overrated as. I think they're overrated as. They're not that good at the minute. They are not that good. And this starting 11, I mean, I'm not going to lie, some of the players that are on the... I mean, they've left... I'd say they've left most of their best players on the bench. Most of their best players are on the bench. Obviously, Trent would always... you'd expect the likes of... Trent was always going to start. Valverde, Tchouaméni, Vinny, Mbappe... and Antonio Rudiger. But you got Jude Bellingham on the bench. So you got Jude Bellingham, you got David Alaba, you got obviously Ferland Mendy's out of injury, Rodrigo's out of injury, and so is Courtois. 3 massive misses for them. But you got Jude Bellingham on the bench, you got David Alaba, Eder Militao on the bench. And you're starting some youngster, which, I mean, okay, it's nice to see youngsters playing, but he has been awful. You need Jude Bellingham in that team. You're against Bayern. You're against statistically one of the best. You're against one of the best teams in Europe statistically this season. I'm not being biased by that either. I'm not even being biased, but they're statistically one of the best teams. You're against a team that has scored probably about in excess of about 130 goals this season. 100 in the Bundesliga. And about... Well, we scored 10 against the Atletico... against Atalanta, didn't we? So, probably about 30 and then goals in DP Pokal. Probably about 140, 150 goals. You're talking about a team that scores in well over 100 goals this season. And you're playing Carreras. Huijsen, don't get me wrong, Huijsen's not a bad defender, but I wouldn't have him in the starting 11 against Bayern. I wouldn't have Carreras either. You're playing likes of Carreras, Huijsen, Arda Güler, who's not a bad player, but I wouldn't have him in the starting 11 against Bayern if I was the Real Madrid manager. You've got that Thiago, what's his name in the bloody middle, who's been dreadful. And you've got Jude Bellingham, Eder Militao, David Alaba, you got players like Jude Bellingham, etc. on the bench. They should be starting this game. I think Arbeloa. I mean, this is not. I'm not even a Real Madrid fan, but I must say that this Real Madrid team has been poor. Their attacking wise, they've been good. They've been good going forward, but defensively, they've been awful. And I think Arbeloa has got this team completely wrong. I think he's got the starting 11 completely wrong. I would obviously start Vinny Jr. and Mbappe. That goes without saying. Tchouaméni, Valverde, Trent, Rudiger. But the other 5 players in there wouldn't start. Lunin wouldn't. Lunin for me. I know I can understand why he's playing Lunin. He hasn't really got a choice because Courtois injured. But Courtois would be in goal 100%. I'm not blaming Arbeloa for that. But I wouldn't start Carreras, Huijsen, Thiago, what's his name, or Ardagula against Bayern. That's just my honest opinion. I'm not a Real Madrid fan. I mean, Nicola's a Real Madrid fan and she's just agreed with me. But I'm not a Real Madrid fan. But in my opinion, this is not their strongest team at all. Doesn't help that they got Rodrigo, they got Rodrigo, Ferland, Mendy and Courtois all out with injuries. All 3 of them would be starting this game 100%. You can't blame them obviously for the fact that he's had to do what he can do, but why do you leave players like Jude Bellingham who can be instrumental in a game? You leave players like him on the bench in such a big Champions League clash. That's a massive error. That midfield is... Ardagula and Thiago have not been great in midfield. Carreras has been poor at left back. And quite frankly, Dean Huijsen's not been amazing either. There's been some really poor performances. Vinny Jr.'s had an okay game. He's had a couple of opportunities. But there's times where Vinny Jr. is too greedy and just doesn't pass it. He just decides to go for a shot. Mbappe is always a striker. You'd expect him to score. Vinny, for me, plays better on the wing than he does at striker. I would have played wingers. If you have Vinny Jr. on the left wing, and you have... I'm not gonna lie, if you had Mbappe on the... You could have had Mbappe on the wing. I mean, if you have Mbappe and Vinny on the wings, and maybe that Gonzalo, whatever his name is, who plays at striker, I think that would be a decent front 3. Because you've got 2 players out wide that can cause problems. But with 2 strikers, it's very central and compact. And Bayern are dominating them. Elise is in for 3-0. Oh! He hit the shot from the edge of the penalty area straight to goalkeeper. But that's just my opinion. Genuinely, I don't think this is the best team that Real Madrid have got. And it could also be another year. I also don't think Mbappe is going to win the Champions League, even with Real Madrid. Because Mbappe is just... When it comes to Champions League, he's a serial bottler. He's an absolute bottler. He left PSG to go to Real Madrid because he couldn't win Champions League. PSG became a better team without him and won the Champions League. Yeah, I bet if Mbappe got injured or something, they'd win the Champions League. Like, Mbappe is a good player, but it doesn't matter which team he's in. He doesn't win the Champions League. He just can't win the Champions League. I mean, surely he's going to win it at some point, but at the moment, he doesn't look like winning it. Send you my team of the season thing. I've not put Rice in mine, but that's just my opinion. He'll probably make it in there anyway. May Declan Rice deserves to be in there over anyone else. Kane's in! 2-0, so at least the good thing for me is I can relax a little bit now. I can relax. Knowing that as long as we don't concede 3 goals, I'll be pretty happy. Avoid conceding 3 and I'll be pretty chuffed. Gone for Bayern. Elise. Yes! Ah! I thought that was in. Ah, good pass. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, if Real Madrid don't turn this game around, it's game over. Because if Bayern win 2-0 here, it's good night. Because they will not lose. They're not going to bottle a 2-0 lead at the Allianz Arena. They've bottled a 1-0 lead before. That was against Augsburg, but they do not bottle 2-goal leads at the Allianz Arena. So you can kiss the tie good night if you don't win this. If they don't turn this around, it's good night. They look happy, don't they?
Games when you can't make of course you can, and he's put a few players in.
Foul! What?
Senior manager, so I can see why he's put some of the players in. But now that everybody's back from injury, I think there's a time and a place to protect your players and go for a bit of experience now. This is a massive game tonight. They're going out feebly.
They are. Mate, he is so bad. Mate, that Carreras is so bad. I'm sorry, but he is awful. So many times, right? So many times. Oh, the header went behind the goal. So many times Carreras has either took a bad touch and it's gone out of play, or he's lost the ball. Like, he's been poor. He has been really poor. And it's gone again. What is going on? Up your nose, everyone. I'm going to turn the fan on because I'm getting a bit hot in here. I mean, the heat of this quarter final isn't exactly help either. If you hear any buzzing, I've got the fan on. Don't get me wrong, right? Arbeloa was a really good player. Really good player back in. He's a really good player back in the day. I don't think he's a manager. If he's good enough to be a manager, then fair enough. But personal opinion, he's an inexperienced manager. Yes, he knows Real Madrid. He knows the insides and outsides of Real Madrid. He knows Real Madrid by heart. But he's an inexperienced manager. Having an inexperienced manager going straight into the job at Real Madrid, I don't think is the right call. There's a lot of pressure on him at Real Madrid, and for me, I'm not saying that Arbeloa's... Oh, no. Ha ha! He's missed! Ha ha ha! Have it! You're shit! How's he missed that? You idiot. Oh, my God. Mate, Upamecano makes an absolute howler. Goes round the keeper. And he's missed pretty much an open goal. Vinny Jr.'s missed pretty much an open goal. Oh, he's completely scuffed it. How's he missed that? You're garbage. That sums up their tie completely. That just sums up the tie completely for them. Sustitución. Real Madrid. Salían del campo con el número 45. Thiago Pitach. Y número 24. Dean Huijsen. Entrando el campo con el número 3, Eder Militao. Y con el número 5, Jude Bellingham. Substitution for Real Madrid. Going off the field, number 24, Dean Huijsen. Oh, that was almost 3. What an effort by Elise. 24, Dean Huijsen coming on the field. Number 3, Eder Militao. And also leaving the field, number 45, Thiago Pitach. Coming on the field is number 5, Jude Bellingham. That should have been 3-0, by the way. Then again, that should have been 2-1. How on earth Vinny Jr. has missed that, is it? That's a sitter. He's missed a sitter there. You'd expect him to score that. Should have been 2-1. Didn't take the chance. And Elise fired one just over the bar. He was going for the top corner. And Larin has scored for Southampton. It's 3-1 to Southampton at Wrexham. Southampton in the top 6 tonight. So Sporting 0, Arsenal 0 still at the moment. But both teams having one shot in the second half. I think as long as if it ends 0-0, they'll be happy with that. Elise is in. Onto his left foot. Crosses it. Headed off for corner. Come on!
He had to fill in. You see here,
That's tight as to whether. Hard to tell if he's onside or not, really, from that replay. Hard to tell if he's onside or not there. Jude Bellingham's not happy there. Elise is. They're just commenting on how good Elise has been. He's been a top signing for Bayern. Honestly, superb signing. Kimmich through the corner. Oh, not cleared. Shoot. Oh. I've got it. As a Real fan, this is not good. Perez is doing his nut. Yeah, he's not happy. But I'm surprised they went with Arbeloa as the manager. Going into a job as an inexperienced manager, going into a job with a club like Real Madrid is tough. Yes, corner came in, punched up in the air by the keeper. Diaz overhead kick goes to space. Elise must have about 1 million successful dribbles in this match. He's been superb. Manuel Peter Neuer. Oh no. Oh, what a save. Oh, it's just not there night at the minute, is it? They're still trying though. Mbappe with a shot on the... Mbappe 1-0, hits a shot. 1-0 to Arsenal, perfect. That's perfect for Arsenal. I knew they'd go through. If they win that, they'll go through in the second leg. Subimendi. He scored it. That's not the first time he scored. But yeah, a shot from Mbappe. Manuel Neuer saves it and it just trickles wide at the post. I'm not going to lie, I thought it might be going in, but it just trickles wide. Corner came to nothing. Valverde with the ball running in. Tries to do a 1-2. Stanisic defends well. Oh, bloody corner. Never mind, but he still defended well even though... I thought it was a goal kick. Did the last touch come off Stanisic? Don't actually know. Corner in the box. And it's headed over the bar by Eder Militao with his first opportunity of the game. See, Militao and Bellingham should have started, in my opinion. I can't believe that Arbeloa left both of them on the bench. I really can't believe it. I can't believe they were both on the bench. If I was, by the way, if I was company, I'd bring on Lennart Kall. Why not? Because he's a good young talent who can easily score goals. And Arsenal's goal's gone to VAR and has been disallowed for offside. So Subimendi does not have his goal. Bayern have been 2-0 up since the 46th minute. Could have been 3-0, could have been 2-1. Been no goals since the 46th minute, and we played 20 minutes since then. Oh, what? Give over. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially in the 67th minute. Oh, Real Madrid's under-21s are winning. Oh, United's under-21s were 2-0 up and they're bloody 3-2 down in extra time. Ah, damn it. So that's all the English sides heading out of that Premier League International Cup. Shame. Shame, because they did well to be 2-0 up, to be fair, but bottling it. Yeah, 6-7, yeah. Ah, shit. Here they come. Here we go. Here we go. Vinny Jr. Right foot. This is going in. Mbappe. And it's wide. Their fans are furious. Mate, their fans are fuming behind the goal. I've just seen a couple of people kicking the chairs and stuff. They're really frustrated. They are fuming. Matey, you would expect Kylian Mbappe to score. I know it's not the best angle, but you'd expect Kylian Mbappe to find the far corner there from that angle. Mbappe normally scores from that angle, and he sent it wide. Oh. Substitution to Bayern, isn't it? It's 2 subs, is it? Yep. Doppelwechsel bei Bayern München für die Nummer 7, Serge Gnabry, spielt jetzt die Nummer 10, Jamal Musiala. Und für die Nummer 27, Konrad Laimer, neue Spieler Nummer 19, Alphonso Davies. Double substitution made by Bayern Munich. Leaving the field is number 27, Konrad Laimer, and number 7, Serge Gnabry. Coming on the field replacing number 10, Jamal Musiala, and 19, Alphonso Davies. We're in the 69th minute then, gentlemen. We're in for free, Musiala! Ah, offside. At least it has been superb tonight, I must say. Good performance from Bayern, considering the fact that these are, considering how good Real Madrid's squad is. They haven't started their strongest 11. Bellingham should have started from the off. Militao should have started from the off. They started that Thiago. They started Arda Güler. Arda Güler's not a bad player, but Carreras, Huijsen, Thiago, they really probably shouldn't. I don't think I wouldn't have started them. Sustitución Real Madrid. Saliendo al campo con el número what number is he? Con el número 15, Arda Güler. Entrando con el número 21, Brahim Diaz. Entrando.
Real Madrid, but they need a lot more than that to leave this stadium tonight feeling anything other than unsatisfied. The spirit before the game was absolutely terrific as we were walking down here. Everybody in high spirits, expecting a titanic clash between two giants of European football. Right now it looks as if Bayern Munich are having it all their own way, but a late goal for Real Madrid will certainly give them hope and something to attack in.
Don't forget, if ever goes, that's an awful pass straight to Elise. Thank you very much indeed. Foul. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this. Fuck's sake. What's the name here? Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Bayern. Bayern. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Bayern. Oh no. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. They've got to go back. It has been coming in the second half. It's been coming in the second half, Real Madrid scoring. And I think it is Mbappe. It's Kylian Mbappe. Brilliant low cross. Mbappe, I think it goes enough to I think he hits it with too much power. I think it goes enough to the underside of the bar, but it does cross the goal line. Real Madrid back into it, 2-1. Well, it was... I said Mbappe would score tonight, to be fair. He's had opportunities. Good low cross, Mbappe. Yeah, it does cross the line. That's miles over the line, that is. I think that is... Yeah, it is well over the line. That's a goal. Goal de Real Madrid. Ooh. Unlucky Ken. Goal de Kylian Mbappe. Goal Real Madrid. Scored by number 10, Kylian Mbappe. See, once when Real Madrid get a goal, they get a second normally. They normally get a second goal. Oh, that's a mistake. Come on. Get a third and punish them. Punish them. Don't stand still. You went too wide. No, just don't bottle it. Just don't bottle it now. Kimmich's corner.
Kimmich is delivering. Plays it against Rudiger.
Sheesh. Game on again. That's Trent. I mean, to Trent Alexander-Arnold cross, I believe, isn't it? Was it Trent with a cross? Yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold cross. Brilliant low-driven cross, to be fair. Shocking corner from Elise. Kimmich is normally on the corners. And a massive war as Real Madrid come forward. Finney on the left. Now we can't relax. Diaz has now got booked. I mean, I was quite relaxed. We were quite relaxed when it was 2-0, but now it's 2-1. Now it's 2-1. It's going to get a little bit. It's going to get a little bit tasty out there. Yeah, it is a definite foul. Wow. That crowd is loud. The volume in the stadium has just increased massively. That atmosphere is loud. Trent Alexander-Arnold with another free kick. Well out. Well, we thought the tie was... Well, I think most people thought the tie was over at 2-0. This is Real Madrid we're playing against. They find a way. They do find ways of scoring goals. Trent corner. It'll have to take one hell of a comeback to win this, though. This is a stadium the Bayern don't have a good record in. This is why we go 2-0 up, but we still pretty find ways of bottling it. Well out. Away by Lise. I wouldn't say no to us just being defensive and trying to get ourselves over the line here. Fine, as far as I know, Amy. Thanks for joining anyway. I know we drew 2-2 yesterday. It was not a good result. Play it! What a ball. Diaz is in. Oh, he's done too much. He's done too much. Mbappe winning. Mbappe getting back and defending. Huh. That's something I wasn't expecting today. Bayern have literally gone defensive. all men, pretty much all men back now for Bayern. We're going to play park the bus and counter-attack now, I think is going to be the case. It's going to be park the bus and counter. No, don't give away silly free kicks. 12 to go. And now I'm pretty edgy. Now I'm edgy. Basically another word for nervous now. Now it's going to get a bit nervy. Ow. Wasn't a bad effort from Brahim Diaz. Stung the hands of Neuer, but he did manage to get it in the second attempt. He only parried it at first. He hits it with power. He actually spills it, Neuer. It was a tough one to hold, actually. Kimmich, left. Oh, through, that's fine. Diaz, play through. Play Kanan. Oh, fell to Musiala. No. Oh. This has been a really good match. It really has. It's been a good tie. This is only the first leg. We've got another 90 minutes of this at the Allianz. Got another 90 minutes of attacking football at the Allianz. Oh no! Get up, you softy! Get up! It's not a bloody penalty, Meninez. Not going to pen for that. You're not getting a pen for that. He's come from an offside, ref. What are you moaning at for? You came back from an offside position. You didn't get onside quick enough. I could see that clearly. That's never a pen. That's never a pen. If that's a pen, I'm Alan Carr. Kylian Mbappe's 14th goal of the campaign. Top scorer in the league. In the Champions League. Winning the race for the golden boot. Away. I knew Kane and Mbappe. I was right, by the way. Kane, Mbappe. Well, I was right that Kane, Mbappe and Diaz would be goal scorers. I had Elise. I think I had Aguero and Vinny. I said 3-3. It's 2-1 at the minute. If we hang on to this is a massive result if we can hang on to it. Neuer's just been booked for taking too long over the free kick. You might have known it. You might have known. Not the first time. It's going to be a tough tie next week, but I think Bayern will do it. Bayern should do it at home.
The Real Madrid fans and the neutrals will be hoping for another goal from the home team.
No chance. Get knotted. We aren't. Oh no. This is dangerous. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh. They're all over us now. They're all over us now. I mean, to be fair, he tried to keep out the shot from Mbappe. Actually, does go in off him. He tries to keep it out, but it ends up. It went over the line anyway. He tried to keep it out, but it had gone over the line. They haven't actually shown the goal decision system actually from that goal. We were 2-0 up and comfortable. Now we're not comfortable. Not cleared. Nice. Elise, get it away. Get it away. There's a man down, ref. Militao, the shot almost catching Neuer out. Hey! He's just blocked Neuer off there. He's just blocked him off. He's just blocked him off. Where's the bloody yellow card for that, ref? You don't give a yellow. He got blocked. Neuer got blocked off by bloody. He got blocked off by Rudiger. 4-1 to Southampton. Yeah, Wrexham have been absolutely battered. That keeps Southampton's unbeaten one gone. That Vinny shot, well, strong goalkeeping.
in case you don't know what else you can find there, let's catch you up. There's a raft of super shows, including the brilliant Emmy Award-winning medical drama The Pit. Catch up with season 1.
In the last 15 minutes, Bayern have had one shot. Real Madrid have had 5. Real Madrid are all over us now. Bayern are going to go defensive. It's park the bus and counter-attack, basically. I think we're now just literally... I think we're basically just playing now for... We're just playing now to try and keep the result now. Just going to try and keep the result here. Rotherham have lost to Port Vale. That is awful. That is really bad for Rotherham, that. Southampton 4-1 up at Wrexham. Go on, Stano. Jamal. Don't know if I called him Stano. Stanisic. Josip, that's what I said. Go on, Jamal. Ah. Hit the shot. He didn't get that much on it. Low shot. Pretty easy for Andre Lunin. Didn't get a lot of power. Still 2-1 Bromley. And Arsenal 0-0 at the moment at Sporting. Sporting statistically have been the better side. Neuer, wow. Oh, got away with that there, to be fair. Wrexham 1, Southampton 5. Finazaz. 5-1 and it's Finazaz. Mate, Southampton are battering them. Oh, that was clumsy from Musiala. That is a yellow card. Ooh. I'm constantly looking at the clock thinking, come on, can the clock, I'm thinking to myself, can the clock just go quicker? Can the clock go any quicker, please? Like, can the time just go quicker, please? 5 yellows, 4 for Bayern. Yes. Chouameni, by the way, got booked in the first half. He misses the next match as he was already on a yellow going into the match. Goal line technology. Well, that was miles in. That was miles in. Same as the same as the Millwall goal at the buzzer. It's miles in. I think it's like literally I think it's the exact same point as the Millwall goal, which it was definitely over the line. Great play, go on, Stanisic. He got plays in the box. No, blocked by the first defender. For God's sake. Is it Trent Alexander-Arnold with the defending? Come on. We've worked hard for this, I must say. We have worked hard for this. If we come away with this, then bloody hell, it's a hard-fought win, but it's an excellent result. Real Madrid fans won't be used to seeing their team losing at home. Now he comes out. Oh, he's miscontrolled that. Oh, he's kept it in. It stayed in. How has he managed to keep that in? How the hell does that not go over the line? Come on. Yes. Davies. Left side. He's going to end up... He's got no options, really. Oh, hang on. He's played it to Musiala, but Musiala's lost the ball. 2 to go. How much added times are going to be, though? Doesn't mean that many stoppages. Nice. Go on, Josip. Go for it. Why not? You could have had a go there. Elise. What a cross. Davies. Musiala. No. What a ball that is as well. I mean, Davies could have shot. He could have had a go. Musiala completely missed. He miskicks it. He miskicks it. Goes wide, to be fair, but it's a lot further. It was further wide than what it looked like originally. No. Free kick taken quickly. Shit. Man, I thought that was in. Oh, I genuinely thought that was in. I thought that was going in the far corner. No, he was rooted to spot. I mean, that is... Whoa. It's not far off, I must say. No, Elise, that's an awful touch. Not much added time, no, we're going to have. And we've got another game next week at the Allianz Arena. It's going to be tough. Still be a tough game next week. I don't see why we can't win at the. I don't see why we can't win it at the Allianz Arena, but it will be. It will be a tough game. It will be equally tough. Tempo adicional 4 minutos. Nachspielzeit 4 Minuten. Additional time 4 minutes. Out. Give it out. Give it out. Yes. Yes. Go. Go. Come on. We're in. We're in. Keeper's not come either. Come on. Come on. Play it. At least. No. He's missed. It's missed him. Oh my God. The ball's missed Elise. He's got it at the far side. Oh. Oh. That should have been it. That should have been it. Believe it. Forgot to close the poll again. 13 votes. 54% of them, as it stands, are going to be Wong. 54% are going to be Wong here. Oh, I mean, Diaz plays to Elise. But he puts too much power on it and bloody Elise just doesn't get it. Yes, Kane. Come on. Come on. Play it. Overlap. Yes, shoot, shoot. No, why didn't you shoot, Diaz? Why didn't you shoot? Just shoot with your right foot. Bischoff and Goretzka about to come on for Bayern. Probably just to see the game out. Diaz is offside. That was the Mbappe shot. I mean, I thought that was going in. It means miles wide in the end, but originally it looked like it was going to go in. Doppelwechsel beim Bayern München für die Nummer 45 Alexander Pavlovic und für die Nummer 14 Luis Diaz. Neue Spielers für Bayern, Nummer 8 Leon Goretzka und die Nummer 20 Tom Bischoff. 1-0 to Arsenal. They've scored in the last minute. They've scored in added time again. Kai Havertz. What is it with Arsenal scoring goals in added time? They've scored in added time. Substitutions for Bayern Munich leaving the field. 14 Luis Diaz. Coming on number 20 Tom Bischoff. And finally replacing number 45 Alexander Pavlovic is number 8 Leon Goretzka.
Simeone's Atletico Madrid was sort of evidence that Florentino Perez's gamble on Arbeloa was paying off. His gambles in the first 45 minutes certainly didn't pay off tonight. Here's Elise.
Where? He's been barged in the box there. Well, looked like it anyway. It looked like he'd been barged.
I was just delighted to see that Michael Oliver ruled out the possibility of a penalty.
Why he's making a challenge like that, I will never know.
Bellingham, Vinicius Junior.
No. See it out.
She does a good job.
Yes. Come on. Come on. No penalty, by the way. Waved away. We've played the 4 minutes of add time. We've played the 4 minutes of add time. It's all eyes on the referee, Michael Oliver. Away. Away. Yes. Come on.
So often a trip to the Spanish capital ends in heartbreak for Bayern, but tonight
On.
they are seconds away from getting over the line. We've played our 4 minutes of added time.
Fucking blow. Yes. Yes. Come on. Get in. Get in there. What a result. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. Full time score at the Santiago Bernebau. Real Madrid 1, Bayern Munich 2.
There was a heart in mouth moment there. He had big moments, he had a chance.
Come on. That's massive. Come on. That is big. Get in there. Ho, ho, ho. Wow. Bayern have not won at the Santiago Bernabeu since 2001, and tonight they've defied the odds. They'll have been underdogs going into this match. Real Madrid are massive favourites. The 15-time champions have been beaten at their home stadium by the 6-time champions Bayern. That is big. That is massive. That is a crazy game of football. And we've got a second leg next week. Sporting Lisbon have lost by a goal to nil against Arsenal as well.
You're absolutely right, Sam. So what are you watching again?
That was a ridiculous game of football, but what a win. What a win. I didn't think... I didn't think tonight... I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. I'm over the moon though. But yeah, pure relief that. We were 2-0 up, we were comfortable. They get it back to 2-1 and we're just like, they were all over us and they just could not finish. But Arbeloa made a massive mistake because some of the players that played in that Real Madrid team should never have started. Come on, boys! I wouldn't have started some of those players. I wouldn't have started the youngster, I'm not going to lie. Carreras was awful. Hoyston wasn't exactly outstanding. And I definitely wouldn't have played. Obviously, Andre Lunin, there's nothing we can do about that. But I think he got a couple of players wrong in that lineup. Some of the players, he should have started Bellingham. If he starts Bellingham, Eder Militao, I think they do a lot better. But that was a tough game. Come on, boys, get in. Bayern, 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 Bayern.
That's what he gives you. He creates goals on his own. You know the club, Bayern Munich. Are they the favourites now for the competition?
We're definitely favourites for the. We're favourites for the second leg. I know for a fact. We will be favourites for the second leg. A 2-1 lead going into the second leg at the Allianz Arena. We don't tend to lose there. They don't lose there. Super Bayern, Super Bayern, hey, hey. Super Bayern, Super Bayern, hey, hey. Super Bayern, Super Bayern, hey, hey. That is massive. Safe journey home to the Bayern fans. What a result. Get in. That's massive. Second leg is next Wednesday night. I will see you for that. We are not back now. No live streams now until... I actually think... I don't know when the next stream actually is. I put a schedule, didn't I? Obviously, I'm on Double Trouble Darts on... We're on Double Trouble Darts on Thursday. Premier League night 10. I did put the list of upcoming streams actually. Did I put it here or did I put it? I put it in yesterday, I think. Yeah, vlog on Saturday for Mask vs Northampton. That'll be the day where we celebrate staying up. And yeah, no stream tomorrow. I think I need a night off, to be fair. I mean, I've done streams the last couple of days actually. I think I've done 4 in the last 5 days. We've only I think the only day I had off was Saturday streams. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Thursday, so Thursday's Premier League darts. Friday I'm not going to stream. I didn't see any games that I fancy doing, so it won't be a stream on Friday. Saturday, Mask against Northampton, and then Sunday will probably be me day off. I'll be having a day off on Sunday most likely. So yeah, that's that. Have a good week, everyone. I'll see you again next week. Have a great night. MiaSanMia. Come on.